Oh man, what you doing?
Taking my pack off so I can ride like a convertible.
I like that.
Yeah, you might need to get you one of them.
Dude, I like it. Super jealous.
Convertible action.
I like it. Yeah, so we can stop talking about our nightly drinking. Just a ginger ale. All right, brother. What are we doing today?
So I think you want what I have, which is the like convertible, go from a Road Glide Limited to a Road Glide either special or regular, detachable Tour-Pak, which honestly, in my opinion, was one of the reasons I bought the Limited, and I think it kind of led you to buy the Limited too, was the fact that you can have two bikes in one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And technically, you get it cheaper because the Tour-Pak
costs like $5,000 to install.
It is, and on top of that, you don't get the speakers. So in my opinion, it looks like crap because this part right here just kind of overhangs nothing. So the speakers kind of make it more, I don't know, streamlined.
Well, dude, and honestly, it's like a surround sound system in the bike.
It really is, especially for the passenger, because if not, they just get the speakers up front. So
yeah. The other thing too we forgot is the little used passenger buttons.
Oh yeah, for volume and song selection.
Volume and song selection. Yeah, real good. So wait, what tools are we using today, dude? Is this like a real involved thing?
It's not super crazy. So
Harley, I think, rates it as a 2 out of 4 wrenches.
Oh really?
That's what it says on the instructions.
Okay, all right.
But I don't know what that means.
I mean,
depends on what you consider a wrench.
Is difficult, then
this is easy.
2 is not that bad.
Yeah, this is easy.
We're using a 7/16,
right.
And then a T40. T40's to remove the saddlebag, not the saddlebags, but the parts that we will end up mounting the detachable kit to.
Sweet.
And then it's also going to take a Phillips screwdriver.
Cool. All right, so we already talked about the
T40 7/16.
T40 7/16 and a Phillips. Nice little provided electronics. Some hardware, and we'll go through this for each one. Some more hardware. This is like the biggest part of the kit.
I believe that's called the 2-up detachable kit.
And you said this is its own part.
Yeah, so
right?
Technically you could buy just this part.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, because I think people will probably like want to do maybe not necessarily do like their own Tour-Pak.
Yeah.
Or like a Harley Tour-Pak.
You could do.
Something,
I think they have what's called like the briefcase slim Tour-Pak.
Yeah, you can do. I mean, I guess you could even do a custom mount for this too, right? Like you could essentially put anything on here.
Yeah, a pelican case.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
A rack. I think some people just run a luggage rack, like a basic luggage rack.
Yeah, or like
it's totally up to you. And there's also a chrome finish.
Oh,
we
nice.
just happen to do the black because all of our parts are black.
And we'll kind of show you how that works.
Could we open those?
And these are the side mounts, right? These are
the quick detach mount.
Detached mount for the actual bike.
So these actually will go on.
Yeah.
And they have little mounting brackets that are in that kit there.
And this goes here, right?
Yeah. So eventually, once you put the little grommets on here, they have like rubber grommets that slide into it. These will be on your bike.
Cool. Sweet. Yeah, but there's some parts on here that I'm not going to use because I have other aftermarket things coming, specifically the rear taillights, and those will be smoked. So these you don't have an option to get this with smoked taillights in the kit, right?
I think there is a kit that you can do that.
Okay. Well, it's not the one I got. Now, this one also comes with like the required reflectors, which obviously I will not be putting those on. And then there's also I'm not going to really take it apart, but if you're following us already on YouTube and you're watching, you know that we already have our replacement moved license plate.
So what's the main difference from that and the one that we ran?
And this is the one, basically this one sits at like up above.
I think it flips it so it runs like that.
It's like
so
this,
that
right?
goes behind your tail light, and it runs your plate
Instead
above,
of running the plate
which
below.
would technically be the same as what it is now.
Right.
Because now you're running. Well, not now. Before we put this plate here.
Yeah.
It was right here, which you can see on his. There's a mount there.
Mounted
it's
right
kind of
to
hard
this.
to see, but
and
yeah.
We'll show you when we take it off.
And it fills in that space between the fender and the tail light.
What I'm initially going to be doing is the
Custom Dynamics fillers.
Custom Dynamics, the recessed fillers that are going to be smoked, and I'll see, kind of run those for a little bit and see if I need to add anything on the saddlebag lights, but not really interested in doing that right now. Yeah, so let's start putting some stuff together. We'll start going through the instructions, and we'll get this started. All right.
What are we doing here, Sean?
So I'm just starting to take off the saddlebags. These are all real easy. I usually actually do this when I wash the bike and just take the saddlebags off.
Nice.
Just so I can kind of get them detailed.
Nice.
Put these over here next to Joshy's. If you want to show people your legends that I don't have yet on there.
Well, you have them. They're just not on. Maybe a teaser. Maybe a little teaser for what's to come.
Something.
Ooh.
Something over here. Just a little bit.
That's exciting.
Yeah. They look nice.
Yeah, that's making me jealous just looking at it. So we start with the simple thing. Phillips screwdriver, just to get the, you got to get the strap. I don't even know what you would call that. Like seat strap? I think it's a seat strap.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like...
It's got to be a seat strap, right?
I think it's only on there for keeping the seat on. Like as a secondary.
I was thinking it was like an
like
chute handle.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But
that was my thought. But
it's not like tight. It's not like...
No, but it's like something to grab for the passenger. And it's a good place to like stash your hat.
It's just weird for this bike because, again...
You have the backrest.
You have the backrest.
So
try it without the... Oh, I got you.
So essentially we got to get to those bolts right there.
I tried to go with it.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
The Phillips head
That's
screwdriver.
definitely not going to work.
It's not, see? This is why we work together.
So there's these little like nuts underneath that anchor the bag to the original bracket that's on there, which is a hard mount, right here to the fender strut. And we're gonna have to remove those, and that's that 7/16 socket that he's using, and we'll take those guys off.
Nope. God, we have the hardest time remembering
lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
I promise we're mechanically inept in some way.
Inept.
Ooh, that's
yes, we are inept.
Inept?
We are apt.
Apt.
Not inept. We are apt. We are apt. Apt, I think is the word. Oh. Yeah, man. First time, like first big one. I was first like big change on the bike. I feel like the floorboards are good for me, but it's not something that you can really tell if you take a picture of it. But with this, like other than this little gold thing here, you know, I haven't really changed the look of the bike, and I feel like this is going to be the first big thing, especially with the new seat when it comes. That's going to make the bike really make a difference, like in my eye. I don't know, man. Did you notice that at all when you...
I mean, like I said, I thought I was going to enjoy running the bike with it off a lot more. And I just
didn't.
I just don't. Like, it's a lot of work to take it off. It's actually not a lot of work to take it off. You saw me take it off really quick. But it's just like all that storage. I use that for everything. Like, I love locking 2 helmets in it. I use it for everything. I really enjoy the Tour-Pak. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's okay. That was the only thing for me. I was like, the wiring is good. So, just gotta get this bolt off. And try and expose my scary looking. Don't look. Oh, it's so bad. Ooh, she's dirty. She's a dirty girl. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. That's fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Alright. So, just kind of looking at this. You obviously know all the wiring for both the speakers, the lights that are incorporated in the back of the Tour-Pak. All that stuff is going to be coming through this point and going to connect to your main harness here. So this is obviously the harness that is at least going to provide all of the wiring for the rear of the bike. So basically the easiest thing to do would be to look at your main harness and just try and start working back from there. You know, obviously they're simple Deutsch connectors, which are absolutely fantastic. They make connections very easy, very waterproof. But in terms of
Last one's probably your antenna, right?
yeah, for now, watch on the 8th day, heroes.
Oh, nice. Not getting religious or anything. Do you want to
Only
tell?
religious about motorcycles.
Because we're gonna have to flip it upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, this part where I'll. Anyway, we're about to get to it. This is what the bike looks stripped down.
Dang.
No seat, no Tour-Pak. We got to remove this guy.
Just so you know,
right here.
if you've never changed your own seat, don't
Take the strap off.
Look, it comes with its own scratch already from the factory. It's a factory scratch.
I might have done that,
It's a factory scratch.
but I'm pretty sure I didn't do both of them. I just did one.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
All right, what are we doing, Sean?
All right, so taking out these 2 bolts. I'm telling you, man, this is actually, I don't know, dude. I haven't hit a second wrench.
Okay, if what
If you
Harley
can
meant by
read-
2 wrenches
if you can
was 2
read-
separate wrenches, then
Yeah,
that's
like-
probably true.
Look, half of a wrench is reading, right? Well, one of those wrenches is you have to read the
I
instructions.
don't even feel like a wrench is reading. I feel like
I don't
that's
know,
not
dude.
even included in
So,
wrenching.
I don't understand how this is 2 wrenches.
Yeah.
This is Legos, but with something that's not from.
Look at our. I don't see the need for the side cover removal. It said side cover removal, but I don't see
know,
the
man.
necessity.
We'll see.
There. Easy peasy.
It just comes right
Dang, look how simple that was.
out. Oh, that's pretty easy.
That was the second wrench.
Yeah, that was.
I
the
found
second
it.
Wrench,
I
dude.
found it.
All right.
All right, we had to stop.
So we
we
found
needed
2
we
wrenches.
needed a little refreshment break here. It's early. I figured I'd hit the kombucha.
Oh yeah.
Hard kombucha.
You did? Oh, I want some hard kombucha.
This guy's having a Canada Dry.
Canada Dry, but soon gonna have a hard kombucha. Your washers?
No, it's the same ones.
Okay.
So right now, what are we gonna do, Sean?
All right, so we're just gonna put these 4 nuts back on there.
So show us real
Nuts and
quick
washers.
what you would do essentially on one.
So it is a single washer and a single nut.
And that's the stock nut, correct?
This is the stock nut and the stock washer.
Oh, I didn't know how to wash
Yeah,
it. Okay,
stock
All right.
washer.
Stand corrected. So real quick, let's have a little chit chat. If you're enjoying what we're doing, which we're enjoying it, and we hope you
Yes.
are too,
Very much so.
it'd be great if you could hit the like, which is that thumbs up button at the bottom. It kind of looks like this. Subscribe, right? Because you want to know when our videos come out.
Seriously.
And then hit the bell, because that little bell right there, if you just tap on it, it's going to tell you when everything posts. And pretty soon, I think if we can get enough videos posted and enough followers, we're going to try and start doing lives. Let alone also try and do some meetups, because we're trying to go to more events and be kind of involved in the community as a whole. So he cleaned it up.
Cleaned it up a little bit.
Washer and the nut. Come on,
Washer
we
and
should
the
all
nut.
know this by now. but-
Yeah, we'll still do
I
it.
feel like we
we'll
should
do
say it
step by
anyways.
step for you. It could be your first time. Maybe you've never even. Maybe you're just finding us because you Googled install detachable tour kit because you were just interested and you wanted to try and do something new on your own bike. Dude, welcome to the channel. We hope you enjoy. And if you have any feedback for us, obviously let us know. But
This is what we're gonna call the
we'll do it step by step. for you.
POV crotch shot install.
Thanks. That sounds awful. I hope it's not my crotch.
The install doesn't list anything about torque specifications. I am not like a huge follower of torque specifications. Not that you shouldn't be, because I think you should be, especially with like motor components. But as far as stuff like this,
Dad tie works.
I think Dad Tight's gonna be fine, in my opinion. Anyway, back to the install. We're getting a little sidetracked here.
All right, so yeah, I was getting some stuff over together. It took me a little time to figure out like what kit, because it kept telling me like use this kit and you need to go to this kit and go to this kit. Now The thing we didn't explain, and you can kind of see in the beginning of the video, is when we got the box, when it came to the house, it's just all in one box, but it's filled with like 4 different kits, because you have the kits for the light, you have the kits for the quick detach, you have the kit for the install of these, you have the kit for the install of the license plate. So it's like 4 different kits in one. But what
So
I'm
part of me
realizing is we're
wonders,
not using the whole kit.
I almost wonder if you could have just got the quick detach kit.
I probably could have.
Shoot.
And probably could have saved money, but
I don't know.
I've already opened it, so
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious.
I ordered it as the quick detach kit, but I'm guessing I probably could have just ordered this kit.
What was it called again? The two up mounting kit.
So this is the actual adjustable 4-point detachable docking hardware kit, right? So that's one kit, and then there's a secondary kit, the HD detachable 2-up Tour-Pak rack, which is this.
I think you could have got away with just ordering those two.
Gotten away with ordering that and not ordering. So just so you guys know, detachable Tour-Pak luggage conversion kit 2014 and later FL touring models. So I don't know. It's probably something. It's not an option for us now. So I'm not going to go in. And I'm not going to do the research for you. I'm sorry. But something to think about. If you can go in and maybe order these 2 kits, you could probably maybe save yourself $100. I don't know. Basically, all this is provided, all this hardware. So
it also shows you on here too how to do it on the actual instruction.
And then you just take one of these with a little bit of thread locker and screw that in. And so those, essentially what we can do without screwing them in, we can kind of set every single one of them up so that they're kind of ready to go. And then just throwing those on.
Simple.
Yeah, easy peasy. And then just get a little bit of thread lock.
Little, remember, just a little.
Just a dabble.
And they can share. You can do a little, and then they can share with each other.
Yeah, I'm trying. Ooh.
Oh. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Now they're gonna share.
It happens once.
Now they're gonna share.
It happens once. So,
always the first time.
Yeah, figure it was gonna be the first time.
So, something we discovered for these little guys that he's putting in right now for the mounting, you do need a T30 star little wrench. So, there you go.
All right, so these are all put together. Like we said, there was no torque specs on the instructions. You're using thread locker anyway, so you really don't need to overexert it, because again, the thread locker is going to secure the screw.
Dad tight.
Yeah, dad tight. And you don't have to go crazy dad tight and pull out a wrench or anything, but just to kind of show you what Josh was talking about, essentially these are how they're going to fit. So he is right, the longer one is up front. That sits in there, and then this will sit here.
Yep, just like that.
Just like this, right?
Yep. And you slide in there.
Cool.
They're nice. They're pretty like sleek, I guess would be the right word, because they line up against the fender like that.
Yeah, no,
So they really don't stick out very far. Once you take the Tour-Pak off, it still looks pretty decent. We're contemplating, because we bought new seats, and the stock oh-crap strap will no longer work because the seat's not as thick, so that belt's just going to kind of hang there. So we're wondering if you can take this guy off here and then have this chrome piece completely removed and not have to run the strap anymore. So we might experiment with that. And if it works on Sean's bike, then I might be doing it on my bike today too, because I can't stand it.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
A little something that annoys me. We bought these Custom Dynamics license plate frame mounts, and I'm kind of not happy with the fact that
reviews? Yes, I am not.
The tape didn't adhere.
Listen, here's the thing. I think we both agree that we like how it looks.
Yeah, it looks great.
I don't think that it is a 100% OE fitment install.
Yeah.
Show them what we're talking about, dude. The gap is what bothers me the most.
I'm not entirely happy with the gap here.
I'm sorry.
And I can't quite figure out why it's there. I don't know if it's because of the mount for the license plate.
Sorry.
But I also don't like that the license plate doesn't stick with that sticky piece of block that they gave us. Maybe it's just the way that we ride and there's too much vibration. I think this was their solution. This was their solution for people saying that this piece right here was snapping on a lot of them. But I kind of feel like not using 3M tape or whatever it was.
It's cheap foam too, man.
It's just not.
Ripped right off.
Yeah, it's just not working.
It was 2 weeks.
It's just not working.
2 weeks. I'm upset. I was reading through the instructions, and before I actually like finally mock this thing up and tighten these down as much as I want, it looks like you probably need to fit it.
Test fit it.
Like test fit it.
Oh, so, that makes a good point. I didn't know that.
I mean, these are already totally installed. I just haven't tightened down the bolts that secure this in position because it was saying stuff about positioning and problems of...
Yeah, but my confusion is this doesn't move. This stays. So why would it matter?
I don't know. I'm just following the instructions.
Oh, okay. I don't follow instructions very well. You can ask my wife about that. She'll probably agree with it as well.
That's 100% true.
Now we get to see if Sean can install his own Tour-Pak on his own.
Oh, God. Should I even be hanging?
Sadly, he'll be editing this, so he'll probably cut this part out.
Nope, I'm totally going to do this. Oh, God.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
First time it, bro.
And
baby.
if you push down, and then I think it just clicks. So what I did was I used a wrench to push this little end right here, and that seemed to work the best, like an open-ended wrench. I have one sitting up there.
Box wrench. Where is that box wrench?
And for me, that seemed to work the best. A little bit of leverage applied down here to do the twist. There you go. And then spinning pretty easily. Yeah, there you go. All done. So Sean's taking his off over there.
I'm just going to take it off. See?
This looks stupid. It's a 3/8 socket right here. And it just loosens. It actually loosens pretty easily. Quick wrap up, guys. It's probably like the end of the video here, but
yeah, we're basically done with this project. So seat's back on. I like it without the belt, dude.
Yeah, it looks better without
the belt. Don't get me wrong, it's a stupid seat, but check out my Street Glide Special. I mean,
Road Glide. He's special. He's special is what Sean meant to say is that he's special and that he doesn't have a Street Glide.
I do. It's like a totally different bike.
It really is.
Oh my god. Dude, this is crazy.
Who doesn't like a good convertible?
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. You know, less than an hour and a half.
I didn't even think it was that long. There was a lot of...
We were prepping.
Yeah.
But we started, I remember looking at my clock, 9:38, when we started.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
It looks good.
Not too bad.
It looks real good.
Right. Because we've told ourselves we need to do this. We need you to like, comment, and subscribe,
and
hit the
bell. Hit the bell for sure. And one other thing we want to talk about too, like I don't think we say it enough. We definitely write it enough. But this whole channel is about us being crazy busy. This is the first time we've gotten together to do an install in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
That's a long time, guys.
Wrong. Because I was gone for a week at the beginning. It's been like 4 weeks since we've had a real good
install. Yeah. Well,
good install
I think we've made a couple short videos, but install wise, it's been probably 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah. So
we're gonna try and
the idea behind this channel that you need to understand is that we are busy. We are super busy. We both work 2 different jobs and 2 different ERs. Yep. Which, if you know the world today, they're both extremely busy. We have 2 young kids, both of us, and we're married. And so we have a lot of other responsibilities that we have to adhere to first. This is definitely something that we enjoy to do, and we hope that you guys enjoy to follow along. And we know that a lot of you are busy too. So the big thing that we want to emphasize with this channel is that buying a motorcycle and doing things to your motorcycle is a way to find time on two wheels.
For sure.
Right? And that's kind of the whole point here is that we're finding time on two wheels not just by riding, right? We're finding time on two wheels by wrenching and having fun together. Like, here we are drinking a couple adult beverages, working on our bikes.
Yeah.
Granted, we worked on his bike a lot, but I get to do something on my bike that I didn't realize I could do.
We got stuff coming up. Josh's bike's gonna get its attention. Don't worry. But half the weight is just up top.
Anyways, follow along, guys. Follow along and do like we do. Do like we do and find time on two wheels.